Hello, how's everybody doing out there? Welcome to the Raw Game Marketing YouTube channel. I appreciate you guys for watching. Continue to hit like and subscribe. It really means a lot. It helps this content get shown and go out to people who needs to see this so we can all learn. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a lawyer or am I a financial advisor. I'm just here just speaking from my own personal experience as well as my own opinion. And like I said, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Continue to share this video, hit that bell notification. I really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Today, I just want to kind of talk about, credit gardening, kind of what that means to me. Credit gardening kind of means when you have a lot of inquiries on your credit report and basically what you're doing, or you've ran your credit a lot. Basically what you're doing is you're kind of like taking a break or taking a rest. So you might have a lot of inquiries on your account, which may hinder you from getting a high credit limit, or it may prevent you from getting credit. And I would just recommend, if you are in a credit rebuilding process or you're working on building your credit up, to not even run your credit to get any inquiries, to just pretty much just take a break. Just take a break for a second and wait till you rebuild things before you start applying for credit or loans and things of that nature. There's nothing wrong with that at all, but sometimes we just got to be smart when doing things. And when you're getting these inquiries, sometimes you could be strategic before you get into the credit garden, which is the waiting time is. You may have your eye on some credit cards and you may want to just do all the inquiries all at one time so you can apply for credit, so the other creditor won't see that you apply for this credit or that credit, so it won't hurt you. So you'll be like getting all your credit cards and all your credit stuff all at one time. So that's a strategic way. And then also another strategic way is, as I stated, that if you do them all at the same time, so when they fall off, they will all fall off at the same time, which means you can start reapplying for credit again. Because one thing's for sure and two things for certain: once you have all those inquiries, it's definitely gonna affect your credit score. I don't know how many, or they have some type of scale where it's a certain amount affects a certain amount of points on your credit score. So you just want to be conscious and wise in doing so. And I would even sign up for a credit monitor service like a Credit Karma or Experian, or some credit cards offer them as well, that every time you get an inquiry or you receive a hit or there's some type of activity on your credit, that you will know about it and you'll inquire about it, so you'll know what's going on with your credit at all times. So that's something you definitely want to do. You want to constantly pay attention to your credit. And as I always say, you want to keep that personal credit sexy so you can be able to obtain business credit. I'm going to be making a lot of videos this week, guys. I'm going to be putting out a lot of content. So as I stated before, don't forget to hit like, don't forget to hit subscribe, share this with a friend. I really appreciate it. And feel free to leave a comment, comments in the comment box below. Your comment may help me or it may help somebody else. And, you know, we all help us one to another to help each other grow and get better on our credit journey. But yeah, that's what kind of credit garden means to me. Just really just sitting back, waiting on your time to apply for more credit after you've already applied for a lot of credit. So, like I said, when you do this, just be smart about it. Be strategic about it. Be wise about it. You know, take your time, or pick cards with low interest rates. Just don't waste an inquiry or waste it on something that you really don't want or that you really don't need. Like, yeah, like, and then another thing, oh yeah, that's another thing that I want to share too. When you do get these inquiries, some of these inquiries can come off. So you can dispute an inquiry. Or let's say that you apply for a credit card and they didn't approve you for it. So what you can do is you could dispute that inquiry, and since you didn't get it, it'll come off. But also what I won't recommend that you do is say you are approved for a credit card application that you filled out for, or a line of credit, and they gave you that line of credit and you accepted it. What you don't want to do is dispute that inquiry, because that's what they call an open account. And when you dispute these open accounts, you run a really, really, really high risk on getting that card shut down. So what they'll do and what they can do is, by you challenging that inquiry, they could just shut the whole card down and just cancel a card. And that's something that you don't want. So you just have to be very, very careful and very conscious when you're disputing certain inquiries. And like I said, just thank you guys for watching. I'm just trying to bring content, trying to give you guys more raw game. I really appreciate it. And also leave in the comments if you guys want to hear about something that I haven't spoke about. And I'd love for you guys to just share that with me. I don't mind doing the research, helping you guys and helping myself as well, because that would be new knowledge for me to learn. And that's great. So we're here to help one another. I'm here to help you. You're here to help me on this credit journey. And it's a good thing sometimes going into the credit gardening. You know, after you've applied and you've obtained all this credit, now you just sit back and you could just start to strategizing on how to leverage it. Because the overall goal is to be able to leverage it and get low interest rates. And so you can won't have to pay any interest on certain things for 12 to 15 months. So learn your credit cards before you actually apply for them. Go and do the research yourself. Start applying for the cards for 0% interest, or cards with high bonus points that you're gonna use, because you're gonna use for the longevity. Get something in return for using your card and using your credit. And it will definitely help you in the long run. So don't keep running, and then all of a sudden you got 20, 30, 40, 50 inquiries. And sometimes that happens, you know, when you go to these car lots, you tell them they run your credit, and you know your credit isn't that good, and they just jam you through, and the next thing you know, you got like 30 inquiries. But that's something that you want to deal with. It's a headache. Then now you got to get those inquiries off. And that's why it's also good to have a great high credit score, because when you know what your credit score is, you have the power to tell them, which I do all the time. If you're trying to get a car, that I don't want you to run my credit until I know specifically what car I want, and I know I'm going to have a low interest rate. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. We have another video coming again today. Peace and prosperity.